What's going on, everyone? This is Talks with Kenny, and here we'll be discussing Tucker Carlson and his debate, it looks like, against a former New York Times. His name was Ben, I believe, but let's take a look.
I think you have an hour every night, as you said. Let me. And I want to move on to some other questions.
Okay, but, don't filibuster me.
But you are misunderstood, perhaps, in your view a lot. Then, both by, as you said, the New York Times, but also you keep having sort of explicit white supremacists who have, on secret message boards who work for you, and you have to. I know this has been very painful for you in some cases.
I've never even met a white supremacist.
You have these folks. You have folks who have posted. You have a large number of people: Scott Greer, Blake Neff. I'm just curious why you've been sort of flypaper for these people on your staff.
You're not asking me a question.
That was the question. Why have you been flypaper for these racists?
Deep breath. I've never had a white supremacist work for me. I don't think I've ever talked to a white supremacist. Please let me finish.
And I don't want to fight about labels.
Hold on, slow down. I'm not sure what that means. I know that it's a slur. It's the worst thing one can be. I don't really understand the terms, but let me just say...
You've had to let people go who said objectionable stuff.
Slow down, Ben. I believe that people are not defined by their race, any race, black, white, Asian, pick a race. People are defined, their value derives from A, the fact they were created by God. I believe that. Maybe you don't. I do. And B, by what they do, by the choices they make, by who they are. They have agency. They're not, part of some larger group. They're individuals. I believe in the individual. And I say that virtually every night. Now, if you don't hear that, or if you, for whatever reason, want to claim that I'm some racist, I don't know what to say to you. I'm stating my sincere views as reflected in my personal life and my professional life as clearly as I can.
100% agree with Tucker Carlson. The content of your character outweighs the color of your skin. Like, this is my problem with the Democratic Party currently, and any liberal, progressive. They care about race so much. They want to put you in a collective category. To me, I'm an individualist. Like, the individual is always greater than the collective. Like, end of the day, I'm Kenny. I'm a separate identity. I'm not my skin color. Whatever perception you have, black people, whatever. There's no such thing as systematic racism. If you think there is, prove it to me. Name me a law that targets me based on my race, that I can't do something, that restricts me from doing something. Like, this law prevents black people from owning a bank account, like something like that. I need that. That to me, that's systematic racism, because in my profession, systematic is algorithmic. That means it has to target you based on something, on some type of criteria. And if you fit that criteria, that rule will apply to you. So that means if I'm black, you're right, you're saying systematic racism exists. That means the law has to target me solely on my race. It can't be something like I can. It can't be something tangible that I can do. Like, let's say if I have a 760 credit score, statistically, black people don't have good credit scores, but I have it. So the law didn't work to keep a black person from gaining something. But I digress, right? Character matters more than race. Like, to me, I never really understand people who get so obsessed about race. Like I remember hearing, like, I had stories of like not white liberals, but white people telling me, there's racism in the world. There's this. I'm like, well, none of that affects me. What can a racist do to me? Oh, he cannot hire me. Okay, then I go to a job that will. I have options. I have choice. I have a means of recourse. Like, if someone's being racist to me, I can sue them for that. I have recourse. It's not like they have a weapon like they can just bludgeon me with. Unless the conservatives know, the liberals can do that. Oh, ban them off the platform. But that's all. Racism essentially is back to the point where, like, people are trying to get in your mind and try to see if you're racist or not. And I'm like, yo, that doesn't matter. As long as they can't act on it towards me, I'm fine. As long as I can defend myself, because I'm self-reliant adult here. Like, I don't need anyone to speak up for me. I don't need anyone to do anything for me. I don't even believe in affirmative action. I feel like affirmative action is just sets you up for failure. If you don't have the actual skills to get there, if you just got there because of your skin color. I'm not calling any names, but there's a certain press secretary that I believe only got the job because she happened to be a certain race and sex. But I digress. So let me know what you guys think. Do you guys agree with Tucker Carlson? Character is greater than race, or do you believe that your race essentially decides your fate? Let me know. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And more importantly, I'll see you in the next video. Peace.